What is up, ladies and gentlemen? ProjectBlackWolf with you here once again, and today I've got a team deathmatch for you all on the map Cracked. And today I just pretty well wanted to touch down on this game and why Call of Duty Black Ops is growing on me and why I do and do not like it at the same time. Call of Duty Black Ops is at times a fantastic game, and then at other times is a, quite frankly, frustrating game as far as I'm concerned. Don't ask me why, but there's just little things in this game that cause frustration for me. And I know that you guys will probably hate on me for that, but yeah, that's just my opinion. I do enjoy playing the game when I actually have a good match, and when I don't have a good match, then I don't enjoy playing the game. I mean, that's just human nature when you really think about it. I mean, if you enjoy doing something, you do it. If you don't enjoy doing something, you don't do it. That's why sex is such a fantastic pastime for the majority of us. Except for, I guess, the massive fatties, but I mean, even they have mail order brides and such, so I guess that they get some sort of enjoyment out of. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is this gameplay. So I'm using the AK-74U, and I have got the Semtex 2 concussion grenades. Well, obviously I've got 2 concussion grenades because that's what you get. I'm using Hardline. Not the Pro version. I'm using Sleight of Hand, again not the Pro version, and Ninja. Now you might be asking yourself, oh, ProjectBlackWolf, why are you using Ninja? Well, I'll tell you why. I am aware that the sound in this game is for the most part broken, but at least I can't hear my own footsteps. I love sound whoring with my Turtle Beach headsets, and although I can't necessarily hear the enemy's footsteps, at least I don't have to deal with hearing my own footsteps. I'm using Hardline because, quite frankly, I'm a little bitch and I can't be bothered earning the kill streaks the old-fashioned way. But, you know, that's not my problem. That's Treyarch's problem for putting it in the game. And Hardline isn't necessarily a bad thing. I am also using Sleight of Hand, and you're probably wondering, why would I be using Sleight of Hand over, say, the dual mags? Well, you're probably going to think I'm a little bit crazy for thinking this, but I think there's something about the sleight of hand action, just the intense, quick movement of reloading the gun that keeps me on my toes more for some reason. I don't know what it is, it might just like stimulate my brain in some sort of weird fashion that provokes my my awareness more. But yeah, that's just me. Yeah, I do use the dual mags on a few guns, the AK-47 for one. I don't know why, but I just feel that the dual mags goes better on the assault rifles than the sleight of hand perk, as assault rifles have a tendency to be slower to reload. For example, the Commando, even with sleight of hand, it's not the fastest gun going around for reloading. But, you know, I guess that just adds a little more tactics to the game. Now this part here was very irritating. I did actually notice the Claymore in this doorway, but I stepped forward anyway, so that was a bit dumb on my part, but you know, life goes on, I suppose. Now I'm using a grip on my AK-74U purely on the basis of it basically gives the 74U next to no recoil. Now I am aware that 74U is probably considered overpowered, and I'd have to agree, it does seem to be a bit of an overpowered gun. But it's still a fantastic gun, and it still does take a little bit of tactical approach when it comes to using it. It's not the most powerful gun going around. I mean, it is the most powerful submachine gun. It definitely outweighs any other submachine gun, and possibly even a quite a fair chunk of the assault rifles are also outplayed by the 74U. But yeah, it's just, you know, for every, I found that in this game, for there is usually a counterbalance for everything. You know, if you say, for example, Ghost blocks out UAV, that sort of thing, you know, there's just something to counteract every perk, every weapon, which I think Treyarch's done quite nicely. One of the things that really frustrates me about this game is I seem to come across a lot of campers, and I don't know if it's just me, but, you know, just stupid little shit happens that just ruins games for me. Like, I could be going, say, for example, 30-3 or something like that, and then in the period of about 30 seconds, I can end up dying 5 more times, and then what has gone from me considering a YouTube-worthy match has gone to an absolute embarrassment. You know, I'm not going to upload a match where I get like a 3.0 KD. That's not worthy of your attention, and I wouldn't expect you to want to pay attention to that. Now, here I be a dick and steal my teammate's kill with an execution. And I call in my napalm strike. Now napalm is probably one of my favorite kill streaks. It hangs around for a little while, which I reckon is cool. But the only problem is that if you plant it right in the middle of the map, it nearly blocks off half a section of the map. That's really all I had to touch down on in this commentary. So, wow, I got through it a lot quicker than I originally thought. So hey guys, what's up? How are you all going? I'm going well, thank you. Work is good. I'm on school holidays at the moment. It's summer break here in Australia, which is pretty awesome, really. I haven't really been doing much with my holidays, but tomorrow night I'm actually going out with friends. I'm going to go chow down on some pizza, and I will admit that chowing down on pizza is probably one of my favorite pastimes. I get my Huey here. Now, this Crash is, or Cracked, not Crash. I'm thinking COD 4 for a minute there. Oh, I miss those days. Cracked is not a very good map for a chopper gunner in the slightest. I mean, look at this guy here. He takes about 3,500 bullets before he dies. There's just too many buildings on this map, and, you know, unlike the overpowered beast of a thing that was Modern Warfare 2's chopper gunner, this chopper gunner has very little penetration. That's what she said. Don't know why, but she did. So it can get irritating, especially when they're all hiding out in these little alleyways. Like here, I try to gun down this guy for a good 5 or 6 seconds, and I get about 4 hit markers, and you know, just close but no cigar, which really makes me want to rage. Another thing about Black Ops, this is both a good thing and a bad thing. Air support can usually be shot down with a single rocket. Now that is a good thing if you're shooting it down, but a bad thing if you're the one using it. Personally, I think that they should make it a 2 shots to bring a helicopter or a chopper gunner down, because you know you got to work your ass off to get a Huey unless you just sit in a corner. Here I'm searching for a new gun as I only have 11 bullets left in it. I pick up this guy's commando, and for some reason he's using a purple smiley face for his red dot sight. And I really do not like the smiley faces in this game when you're using them on your red dot or your reflex sight. You might as well be aiming down a cat's arsehole, I swear to God. It's that inaccurate. You just lose sight of nearly everything. But other than that little annoyance, I was fully happy with picking up a commando, as it's quite a good gun. It's got low recoil. It's relatively accurate. It kills in a fairly decent amount of time. So, you know, no complaints with the commando, I guess. As my big jug head gets stuck in the windowsill back there. But anyway, guys, the match is basically over, so I hope you liked it. Please give this video a thumbs up rating, because every time you don't thumb up a video, a fairy dies. And you don't want that, because fairies are good. But please check out my other videos, comment, rate, subscribe. I love you all, you're awesome, and peace out.